Well, Mr. Speaker, I rise today to voice my concerns over the potential deal regarding Iran's nuclear program, and I stand here thanking my colleague from the great state of Florida for putting this special order together on such a very important issue, and it's such a timely issue. I want to read a quote. They will freeze and then dismantle their nuclear program. Our other allies will be better protected. The entire world will be safer as we slow the spread of nuclear weapons. The United States and international inspectors will carefully monitor them to make sure it keeps its commitments. Sound familiar, Mr. Speaker? That's what President Clinton told the American people about the North Korea nuclear deal in 1994. And today, North Korea has anywhere from 10 to 20 nuclear weapons in their arsenal, and that number is expected to grow to 50 in the next 5 years. Now we're hearing the same type of posturing from this administration in the Iran negotiations. The United States seems destined to repeat history, unwilling to hold their ground, and granting in Iran an extension after extension and concession after concession. As a strong supporter of increasing sanctions against Iran, which brought Iran to the negotiating table in the first place, it's common sense that additional sanctions could even put more pressure on them when they are already hurting from the low price of their most prized commodity, oil. Look, nobody believes Iran when they say their nuclear infrastructure is in place for peaceful purposes. If that were the case, they would have no need to enrich uranium past 3.5%. Iran has a record filled with lies, deceit, sponsored terrorism, human rights violations, and the list goes on and on. Just as North Korea couldn't be trusted 2 decades ago, neither should Iran today. Mr. Speaker, a nuclear Iran is not only a grave danger to American interests, but to Israel, our strongest ally in the Middle East, and our many allies throughout the world. Of course, the world would be a much safer place if Iran were to neutralize their nuclear production facilities, if they would allow inspections at any time, if they would disclose all military implications of its nuclear program, or if Iran were to demonstrate a better record on human rights. But unfortunately, these are just what-ifs that have failed to happen today, and I am afraid will never happen under this proposed deal. Mr. Speaker, this is a bad deal, and I yield back the balance of my time.